So immediately upon hearing Jim Harbaugh's description of it, I mean, it's what coaches typically do, right? They talk up the opponent, but it was hard for Michigan fans not to come away from that press conference feeling like, man, maybe we need to pay closer attention to who Michigan has in this opener, because what we know from watching them, at least at a cursory glance last year, is this is a team, this is an offense at least, that can really, really light up the scoreboard.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they had the nation's third best passer as far as passing efficiency goes, and Kaleb Eleby scored a ton of points. I mean, this was just a dynamic unit that could put the ball in the end zone from anywhere on the field. There's kind of a big caveat, though, in that it came against a MAC-only schedule. Mm-hmm. So, we'll see what it looks like in Ann Arbor. But I mean, yeah, the production was there last year for sure.
You don't have to follow MAC football or Western football to know the name D'wayne Eskridge. And so the question is, with him gone, high draft pick for the Seattle Seahawks, do the Broncos still have the requisite firepower to equal the numbers last year? Was it more Eleby than Eskridge? Did Eskridge sort of open things up for Eleby? How would you sort of break that down?
So I think it kind of starts with Kaleb Eleby. He had showed a really, really good command of the RPO offense last year. Just made all the right reads. But a lot of times those right reads led to a 10-yard hitch to Eskridge, and then he turned around and raised 80 yards to the house. I don't know that they have a player like that this year who can score, to turn a short route into a touchdown. They do have some weapons, but he was pretty special. Not going to find too many guys in college football that have his speed. But they do have a guy in Jalen Hall, led the NCAA in yards per reception last year, just shy of 27. He's about 6'3", 185-pound kid from Macomb, Dakota. He's probably one of the fastest guys on the team. Has been clocked in the sub 440 range. And he has a pretty good catch radius. The thing with him it was just a matter of getting the weight on him. He came to the school as like a 6'3", 150-pound guy, but he's packed on the pounds. He's shown ability to make contested catches, and I think he's going to be the biggest deep threat this year. I'm not sure that he has like the wiggle or the acceleration that Eskridge did, but he can definitely get over the top. He's probably going to be the big play guy. As far as like possession receivers or some guys that'll kind of pick up the slack for the stuff Eskridge did underneath, I think you're looking at Sky Moore. I think third-year guy now, made an instant impact as a freshman a couple years ago. Really solidly built kid. I think he's probably only like 5'11", but great hands, good route runner, knows how to get open. And I just don't know if his after the catch stuff is going to equal Eskridge, but a solid receiver for sure.